What's up, BFAM? We back again with another reaction video. And shoot, this video just dropped, and we seen the notifications. So we said we gotta react to it.
It's about to go down.
Knowing that yeah, it's about to go down. Knowing that we watched Too Hype their videos, and just how little by little. I said that we used to, and how little by little, they broke up as a group. So, well, shoot, this is highly anticipated. Let's get right. We don't fake no reactions. Let's get right to the video because this is gonna be a long video.
Not gonna lie, even though you said this another reaction, this might have to be the first one. We might skip. Y'all might have to watch this one first before we jump the other one. So
facts,
this might be the first one. Yeah.
Get right to it.
Let's get right into it. It's getting juicy.
What's up, you guys? It's Mopi. By the title and the tweets that I've already got out on Twitter, you guys already know what is going on here, most likely. And yes, I am leaving Too Hype, and I'm going to be talking about why in this video. Before getting into things, I want to make a few things clear. First few being that I turned down being in the 100 Thieves deal, and I chose to leave Too Hype. I'm not doing YouTube for the money or the clout. I don't like that word, but I gotta use it. It's not fame, it's clout, internet clout. I'm not doing it for either one of those things, and I got serious issues with 4 of the people in the 6 members of the group. Not counting Cash and Mitchell. I got respect for them, but the rest of them, no. And for anybody thinking I'm making this video for money or clout, you are sadly mistaken, because I walked away from so much money. You guys have no idea. So much money. And so much money too.
Goes to show
Jesus.
Because I'm not about, like, I could have faked it. I could have faked it and gone along with everything.
True.
And been a part of
I would have
loved to be a part of 100
key.
Thieves.
I ain't gonna lie. Join the 100 Thieves, bro. That shit gives you so much money.
What Cash
bro.
was saying, you gotta pay the bills.
Right. I don't blame Cash.
Yeah. That's probably why he's not against Cash. Cash just gotta pay the bills.
Right.
And that would have been a lot of money too.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not doing it for those reasons. I'm doing YouTube for fun, and being around those guys is not fun. Knowing all I do now about the group, I would not be able to have pride within myself and be happy knowing I'm staying with these guys, knowing all that they have done. So I'm leaving.
Damn, what did they do?
No clue what I'm gonna
We
do.
about to find
but
out.
I'm not being around those people. And getting into talking about everything.
Oh my
They
goodness.
sent me a cease and desist letter.
Yeah, I seen that.
I do need to
They're so lame, these guys.
He posted that.
But I got something to say about the cease and desist. Like, that only works if you're not saying the truth. So that means Mopi is basically gonna say the truth unless this video gets taken down, right?
Yeah.
Because it's basically defamation. If he's speaking 100% the truth, nothing's gonna happen to him. So he's smart for this.
These guys, like, all them prize videos, bro. Like, them shits be fake. I started watching after I found out them shit's fake. Like, what the hell?
They be trying to copy Mr. Beast.
They be like, oh, make this shot, you earn like a Gucci sweater. Like, what? Man, get the fuck out of here. These guys.
I've literally only said L-Hype, and I'll be making a video, and they're already sending me a cease and desist letter. Like, what does that tell you? Like, they're willing to do and say anything. I'll be going into a lot more later about that, but yeah, I'm gonna be talking about a lot. There's a lot to possibly take away from
Playing video. Soft helps. Let's find out.
Is it really? Let's see.
Can't still understand them.
from this and just know about the online scene. But I've just been completely.
Oh yeah, it works.
Oh yeah, yeah.
used and abused.
Oh.
Like,
Mopi is such a W. Appreciate you.
That's a whole no facts.
Personality, and abused, like, as Tyler. Like, everybody just forgetting about Tyler and only caring about Mopi, and Mopi showing up for the videos. Everybody just doesn't care about Tyler, and they're gonna say otherwise. Like, when I put out my tweet, they all just tried saying they helped me out more than anyone, showing acts of support, like all that stuff.
Olga.
No, I'm not having some fake agenda like fake agenda that went out with like TD and Los go out there. Like I'm saying the truth. So again, nothing to talk about with Cash and Mitchell. They're good people, but yeah, going into each one of the individuals that I have issues with, I'll start out with Jesser because everybody's probably wondering like, wasn't that your friend since elementary school? It's like, yeah, he was. He's gone. It's just Jesser.
Was.
He's been doing some really nasty stuff that I don't ever care to see him again or talk to him again. First of which, that happened more recently. Happened over the.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, imagine having a loyal ass friend and then one day he turns his back against you, bro. That's crazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
loyal ass friend since elementary school, bro.
Like, bro, like I see y'all as brothers, even though I never even met y'all. I see y'all as brothers from another mother. And if we ever fell out, even that would be devastating. But imagine a person from elementary school that you actually see and spend time with, like physically. That's tough.
Like imagine growing up with somebody, and then like when you're like in your 20s, y'all just turn your back against each other. That's crazy, bro.
Right. That's messed up.
Yeah. Past years, but and Chris was supporting this too, but Jesse
the tall guy
fighting serious demons, and
he's been going through a lot.
Whoa, what?
He's been
fighting demons.
Yeah, feeling someone who's not okay.
Mentally, bro. Mental health is something you not should play around with.
Because I put out my L-Hype tweet, like I can't describe how I feel about the manipulation and like the disgust for what he is doing.
Yeah,
I never thought that getting into YouTube
so you
years
just
down the line,
basically saying somebody is not okay without
manipulated by
evidence
Jesser and tried to be used against me.
Mental health is something I say you shouldn't play around with these guys.
To make people think that he cares about me and that he's reaching out to my family to support me. Like,
yeah, I noticed that. I saw the IG.
I can't even, like, it's crazy. I can't. I'm speechless. I don't know how to form words right now because it's so ridiculous. After I saw Jesse talk about my brother in his video and my mom too, which is 100% not okay with me, I texted my brother and this is what he said.
37 minutes I talked to your brother for an hour, bro. Damn.
This guy rounding is so off.
Man.
It's crazy.
I can't imagine how weird it was for him to be talking to Jesser, and like they've never talked before, and he's trying to make it out like he was trying to help me by talking to him on the phone.
This guy said 37 minutes.
Said online.
It's close now.
I don't even know what to say, and the eyes too. Like he probably just rubbed his eyes and started to just get watery eyes. Like it's an act. It's all a manipulation act. He does not care. He only cares because he wants to uphold his online image. That's all he cares about.
This dude put water in his eyes.
That's all he cares about.
That's all they all care about. That's it. And they'll say and do anything to keep that.
Is that serious?
For not being entirely open with how bad things were with me this year, but I was open enough and things were visible enough to see that I needed help, and Jesse was never there for me. Jesser. It's not even Jesse anymore. It's just Jesser was never there for me. And when I talked to him in person and he said I hugged him and tried to use it against me, whatever, like he hugged me. I wish I said just like, I don't get away, like whatever, but yeah, he asked me what my goal was with the L-Hype tweet and if I wanted a bag. Like he wasn't going there to check on me or really talk to me. He was trying.
That's crazy.
He tried to make me feel bad about the hate he was getting. Like it's ridiculous. Like
but we have to keep this in mind that they were friends, close friends. These guys.
Yeah, that's the thing, like just because he made an L-Hype tweet, why does Jesse gotta immediately or just you're doing this for clout? You just chasing a bag? Like, what the hell, bro? It could be something different. It's not all about money. At the end of the day, it's not like you need money to survive, but it's not all about it.
Well, for them it is.
Well, that's what they're trying to portray.
That's their mentality. It's like we'll do whatever for the money, you know.
Yep.
We faking a whole character just for videos.
That's why fucking LSK is always known as the guy that sells out like every endorsement, the journal sponsor, Tostitos, everything type shit. It'd be like that sometimes.
And
these niggas take any sponsorship thrown at them.
As long as it's known, there.
These guys take any sponsorship thrown at them.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Too funny.
Business email in the description.
Yes, sir.
And I almost wish I didn't go move into the YouTube house in Yorba Linda. I wish I just went to college sometimes and didn't get like this deeply involved in any of this because how bad it's turned out. Like I've literally just been a pawn I feel like to his grind to 10 million subscribers, like he helped me out with that stuff, but it's all because he just needs people around him to make videos, and support that feeling that I have of being just used.
Started to look like pretty afraid.
The VR channel was.
Get a whole lot of yes men around him.
All those channels were just started up for money because VR channels were the fastest growing at the time. He took 51% of my channel and then bragged about it. Like I heard that, and he'll deny that or whatever, but 51% that shit stuck in my brain, and I can never believe how this dude can say that about his elementary school friend that he owns, like his channel, and like that's something to brag about. Like it's like nothing I want to be around. Whoa. And another story too, just how like selfish this
imagine having that much money and still this guy.
We were in a Discord call like that. When it was time for Mochi to join 2-Hype. We were talking, and I was put it out there. I was like, hey, is anybody else willing to give up a % or two so Mitchell feels more part of the group? Nobody wanted to.
No one. Obviously.
No one.
Salary now.
Obviously.
Own a % of 2-Hype. Jesser was not willing to give up 1% for our elementary school friend.
This guy is already wealthy.
This guy is so money hungry, bro.
What, bro?
1%, bro?
Could not give up 1%.
You're fighting over 1%. That's sad.
That sounds amazing to me. But no, he's just on a tiny salary because they can. Because it's a business. It's not for fun. It's not for fun or friendship. It's a business. And the thing that makes it so
this guy's a millionaire. This guy.
All about the friendship and all them doing it for fun. It's like, no. Stop being so like. Stop trying to keep the greediness and selfishness in the dark. Like that's what's aggravating for the people that have been abused by it. Like own up to the shit. Like stop lying. Like it's so bad. Like
money and clout really change people, bro.
Like they want to be side.
That's what it is.
But they're
I remember watching these guys' videos. They were so different.
LA. Like it's bound to be.
No, it's all about paying the bills.
Just greedy, selfish, self-gain, like all of that. So Sidemen are amazing because they're genuine. They do stuff fair. They don't abuse on the business side. I found out some stuff on the business side that's like, what the hell? I don't care about the money like that, but I want to be treated equal. I want to be treated with respect, and that didn't happen. Like they're just not. They're just like they're not humans. They're not real people anymore. They have ascended past humans.
They're characters.
They're YouTube gods. They are YouTube gods now, and they just make decisions. Like I heard that Jesser and Chris were talking to TD about of the old house in Yorba Linda because I was like hanging out with my ex-girlfriend, or I was just not uploading enough. I never knew that. Just like Lowe's and TD didn't know they were kicked, and Mao too, they didn't know they were kicked until it was already a decision. They don't feel the need to like have normal conversations. They just make
they couldn't give
decisions on their own.
Like warnings.
Yeah, that's the thing. If somebody's not doing their part, you should tell them, yo,
bro, we should
try to do a little more, or this might happen. Don't just kick the guy, then tell him to make a whole excuse. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Bro, that's like your landlord just kicking you out the next day, like
without telling you what to do.
What, like this guy?
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. In this group, it looks like some of the members are the type of people to like talk behind each other's back. You know what I'm saying? It just looks like the type where it's like, oh, yo.
No one's safe.
We gotta do something. No one's safe, exactly. And if you gotta constantly look over your back and constantly protect, like, no wonder everyone's greedy in the group, because it's probably like that because they probably don't even, each and every one of them probably don't even feel secure of their spot in the group. So they feel insecure, and because of that, they try to grab and hold every little bit of money that they possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Imagine being with your friends and you have to look and see if they talk about you back. Imagine.
Right, exactly.
Like that's something you shouldn't be worried about, bro.
That's not your friends. Yeah.
That's right. It's your enemies, bro.
Be draining all your energy.
It's just it's nothing to be around unless you're a part of it and wanna just. I don't even know. I'm so glad I'm out of it. And the weird thing is too, they're in denial. Like they're just so deep in their own lies and just thinking that they're right and that everyone else is just the bad people going out to get them. It's like something he said to me was, all changes could change. It's like, so nobody can get lost in the money in the internet clout. Nobody can lose themselves. That's not a thing. Like I've seen how this dude talks to people, like his editors and people out in public, like working people, and it makes me sick. It's like, again, just YouTube gods like looking down on people, talking shit about people, because apparently they feel like they can. Like apparently they feel like they're the next American Sidemen and they can do whatever they want. It's like
Imagine flexing on
their
little
heads
kids.
are just, their heads are gonna fall off. They're getting so big and they can't.
They flexing on Timothy. These guys.
I can't.
That's the audience,
Another
though.
situation that stands out in my mind is we were out eating. It was Jesser, a friend of ours, and me, and we were at Cheesecake Factory eating outside. We didn't even have our food yet, and Jesser sees this kid like walk by or whatever, and we can kind of see when someone's kind of like looking back and might recognize us, and he's like begging for the kid to not like walk over and say hi. And it's like it's a little kid and his dad, like. And Jesser's like, no, please come back, like, leave us alone, no. Like I swear, and it's like this kid. It's probably gonna make this kid's day at least day, probably week, or something like that. Just
It was wrong. He would have
the other side of it is this dude is begging for him to not come over and say hi. Chris put this in Jesser, like that he's better and doesn't need to like talk to the people that support him, and it's like it's nasty, and I feel
like, they paying your bills though.
That I couldn't help
without them kids or whatever they want to call it. There's no money.
So long that like these terrible attitudes about just life just completely just changed this dude, and then thinking it's okay to paint me as mentally unstable online just because I'm saying F the group, L hype, and he's trying to like it's just so mind-boggling how like what happened, and it's really sad, but I'm just getting away from it. I'm not gonna rack my brain over trying to change people. They're just so deep in their own ways. It's like I'm just leaving, not being a part of it. Moving on to Jidel, this dude has just treated me like trash for so long now. In the videos and outside of the videos, this attitude that he would have in my videos of not giving a shit. Like he would put a smile on for his videos, snap like that, and for my videos he would just look like he does not want to be there and just acts like a terrible. These
niggas is actors.
Just have in the videos and
giving some Oscars.
Yeah, I talked to Jesse about this, and he said he noticed it. That he actually
give him some Oscars,
videos, not even other people's, like specifically mine, less than others, and cares less. I talked to Chris about it too.
Wow.
He said the same thing, that he noticed it.
Old guy.
And, when I tried
So
to talk,
even if they even noticed it and they still were okay with it, like yo, say something, like yo, my guy, we already did your video, let's do mine, like type shit. What the fuck? So if they noticed it, the tall guy noticed it, his brother noticed it, you gotta say something.
And even when it comes to content creators, like talking about that kid and his dad, bro. Like if I was a content creator, bro, I would not only come up, take a picture or whatever. Like if I actually like felt like it, if it was in my heart, I'll probably give the kid some money or like a autograph or something. You feel me? Because because like you have said, not only do they pay your bills, it's not only because of that. It's because like, bro, they look up to you. And if you do something rewarding to them, bro, you understand the impact that that's going to have on that kid's life? Like, not only will it change, people say, oh, they're going to be happy for like a day or like a week. Nah, for some people, it's deeper than that. For some people, it might change their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the rest of their life, they're going to be like, yo, I took this picture when I was a kid with, you know what I'm saying, like LSK or Mopi or whoever. And you know, just something small like that, bro, it can really be big in a kid's eyes, you know. And it's just sad. Turning people down? That's crazy.
That's gonna be Assad when he flicks on them pictures with some celebrities. It's good.
He said, I'm sorry. Or he said he noticed it and then he's sorry, but in this video I was looking off to the side at Mitchell off camera, just like excuses. Like I didn't confront him about this issue for a while. That's on me that I let it go on again. But it was just I'll go into some stuff later, but yeah, I've just been pushing off a lot of my issues, and that was one of them. And it just really goes to show that this dude was low-key hating on me for a while, because this same situation happened back at the Yorba Linda house, where I said, can you please act better in my videos, like try to care more. Years down the line, it's happening again over like a 6-month period. I don't know how long, just a really long time. And it's like this dude's like 25 years old and puts on a smile every single time for his own intros, and then he wants to like act like he forgets to put a smile on for my videos and not like own up to it. And it's not even like it was just about the videos. Like he would talk down to me as a person. Like he's just, and if you look at his tweets, this dude thinks he's just on another level and he's super intelligent or something. Like, and it makes me like hate. Like I'm not being a part of a group where some dude was low-key hating.
Whoa, hold on.
Why did he?
Who does Jidel think he is? Who does Jidel think he is? He's not even the biggest person in 2 Hype. Relax. Sit down. Calm yourself down. Humble yourself. This guy.
Sit down. Be humble.
That money be going straight to their head and getting them gassed up. Like, relax, sit down. This guy.
His shit got him thinking he's the next upcoming Bill Gates.
I'm saying, like, bro, if there were anybody in this group to be gassed up and to be that big and to be egotistic, it would be Cash, or it should be Cash.
And he wouldn't.
But why? Right, and why is Cash not like that?
Humble,
like, come on, bro.
beginnings. Cash
Exactly.
knew about the struggle.
People,
And he
they're
didn't get
always
it himself.
Jadel gets a little bit of money, and this guy goes straight to his head.
Probably also his image that people like put on him, like, oh, the smart guy, or the try hard, or Mr. High IQ. Like, that shit got to his head, and now he thinks that's his actual lifestyle. That's not how it works.
This guy says, "Sit down, humble yourself.
Be humble, in fact.
Think about yourself for a minute." This guy.
And that's not a person I want to be friends with. And you guys shouldn't want to be friends with someone that makes everything a competition and wants to take things away from you that you've done. This is kind of petty stuff, but just like example was like when I broke his ankles. He made a whole video saying I didn't break his ankles. Hoodies have been my thing since like elementary school, and I've made multiple hoodie collection videos, and he still wants to say he has better hoodies than me. Like, he can't just have custom shoes, he needs to have hoodies as well. That needs to be his thing too. And it's like, I'm not being friends with someone that's
This guy's super competitive. This guy.
My guy, relax. Let me have my own thing.
Jordan mentality, head ass on naughty.
And this just, it's insane, is that I was Jesse's elementary school friend. This is a brother treating his brother's, or this is a dude treating his brother's elementary school friend with such disrespect. Like, I can't, like, great brother to do that. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just getting out of there. Here's some clips to show what I'm talking about. Not sure how long it's gonna take, but check this out. And keep in mind too that this happened at the Yorba house 2 years ago, and it happened again.
Yo, what's good, guys? It's Shy Down. Yo, what is good, guys? Yo, what's good, guys? It's Shy Down. Yo, what's good, guys? It's Shy Down.
Yeah, put this filter. This guy.
What's up, you guys? It's Mopi. Today I'm here with everyone in the house. What we got going on today is some 2
Yeah, that's the thumbnail.
What's up, you guys? It's Mopi. Today I'm here with Jesse, Mitchell, and James. What we got going on today
Always
is
look
another story time
like
video.
sad. What the hell?
This one is going to be stranded on a boat in the ocean. Are you guys ready? Yes. All right, let's get started.
Wow.
Bro, looks like he don't want to be there.
So Mitchell happy, everybody's happy.
Zach, Chris, Mitchell, and James. What we got going on today is another guest at NBA. What's up, you guys? It's
This guy dead ass don't want to be there.
Jesse. What we're doing today is some Roomba fights.
Mitchell
Me
was
fucking
happy.
like hell.
Also, Mitchell was happy.
What's
I
up, guys?
love
It's
fucking
Mopi.
Mitchell.
Today I have everyone here and Mitchell. Hey, 2 plus Mitchell.
That is mean mugging like hell.
You see, my son Mitchell.
Alright, you guys,
was
we're gonna end the
happy.
video there. Leave your thoughts down below. Which sport you guys think
Leave
is
your
better.
shoes alone.
You shoes
Shout out
alone,
the guys
bro.
for
You
the
want
video.
doors.
Shout out the guys for the
Here.
video. Go check out their channel.
Everybody else got
It's
socks
good.
on.
Thank you guys
This
for
guy.
watching the Mopi out.
Look
That
up.
was tough. That was really tough. What's up, you guys? It's Mopi.
Oh.
We have another
He
tier
had
list video
socks
today.
on.
We're gonna
Again?
be doing YouTubers.
Oh boy.
This should be interesting. Today we have everyone in the
See,
house.
at least my son
Jesse,
Zach
Chris,
smiling.
Zach,
This
and
guy
James.
loves and shoes.
You guys already know how it works. We have 25 different.
You gotta leave your shoes alone.
Like go on, stay on this side and go like.
Okay.
Go like that. Oh, James, you want to sit there so you don't block it?
What am I blocking? Oh, the GoPro?
Yeah. Like a guessing face or whatever.
Are we looking at TV or camera?
Yeah, look at the TV.
And yeah, I can see the tension.
Open your eyes.
That's crazy.
Open your eyes. There we go.
That's
Fine.
crazy.
Thank you.
Look at the bro. Bro, nah, that's lame, bro.
You look around so much you can see here.
It's petty, bro.
I got,
Like, if you don't want to be in a video, don't be in a video.
like just make an excuse or something.
No, Mitchell, you gotta go back around. Go back around.
Ruin the whole vibe of the video.
Go back around. Tyler, what are you doing? Bro, go to the top. Go to the top.
Oh, this is a fun ass game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This Marty party might be something we gotta do.
Now this dude taking this shit too serious. You saw what he did? Look.
Go back around.
Some guy out.
Go to the top. Go to the top. Bro, I'm at the bottom.
Yo, chill, relax. This is a game, bro.
Relax. It is a Mario Party video game.
Don't do well when you yell at me like that.
Unless you have something on the line.
So that
You're fine, there we go. It's just a game, my guy.
Unless you have something on the line, you don't have to take it.
Go to the
that
top.
serious.
Go to the top.
I would have done what
Going on, that kind of treatment going
I would have done what Jadel did, but entertainment wise, like to be funny, not actually seriously mad.
No one
Bro, what he did is like
Like I would have said, "Oh my god."
Ain't no way.
fakest people I know.
seems like they were playing for money.
He's done to other people, especially Woofy. If you guys don't know, that's Zach's ex. He completely trashed her name on a live stream. I think it happened like twice or something like that. And he got me to think she was a bad person and she did him wrong. When actuality, they make you like hate who they hate and you only hear their side. and then once you get out, you can hear the other side and be mind blown at how shit actually is, because you only hear their manipulative fake side. It was the same thing that happened with Los and TD.
Right.
Zach, I was not wanting to talk to Los and TD, and Woofy. I thought she did bad too because of things they said, but they were just untrue to get me to not talk to them and keep the group just everybody against these people, so they seem like the bad people. She was done so horrifically wrong. Like, and she couldn't even defend herself. She tried suing for defamation, but that's a really hard thing to win on Twitch. So she just got her name destroyed online. Like, she's a good person, and I encourage you guys to check out her video or
the same thing that was happening with Jess's girlfriend.
VODs, whatever, the streams, the highlight streams, like those are out there. Like, go hear her side. Don't just listen to Zach's manipulative, terrible side, just throwing her under the bus because he was being lazy with videos. And I will never look at that dude ever the same again. And other things he's manipulated me about, like earlier this year, I received terrible jokes from Chris and Zach, like terrible. Like I can't even talk about them, and caused so much pain. Like, and I was already in such a bad place this year, and it's on me that I didn't tell them to stop. The only time the joke stopped after a period of time when I said I was taking a mental break and not being a part of videos. Then they immediately stopped. That's what it takes for them to stop, I guess. But hearing those kinds of jokes, and that's what Zach and Chris find funny. I don't care to be around them and all else that Zach has done. Like, just seeing how fake and the manipulation, like I tried talking to him about it and he just denied it. And it's like, these guys can't own up to anything. And it makes me feel crazy. Like how Los, TD, and Woofy, and Walker, and everybody that's been done wrong by these people, like, feel crazy in some way. Like, did I do something wrong? It's no. They try to do that, and they make you feel like they're right and that they didn't do anything. It's terrible. So I encourage you guys to check out Woofy talking about it. Los years ago talked about it. You can see the passion and anger in his voice talking about Chris and Zach, because it's so aggravating that kids just go with what these dudes say. So go back and listen to what Los said years ago. TD made an amazing video talking about Chris's terrible 45-minute video, and just TD spoke on stuff as well. Like, go check out
this guy deleted it. He could have hinted the pressure
out there. And like, I don't know what this dude is gonna go on live stream and say, but he could say whatever he wants. And he'll say whatever he wants because he's like protected by Twitch and it's hard to sue for defamation. So he's gonna do and say anything to keep his online image because that's all he cares about. Like, none of these dudes are gonna go and work a normal 9-to-5 job again. They are going to say whatever they can to keep their online image, including making me seem mentally unstable, which Jesse, Chris, and Zach have already participated in. Like, Zach was retweeting like bonus stuff, and it's just like, it's such a joke. And moving on to Chris, I have never been more disrespected in my life than when I talked to Chris and went against something he did, which was him and I had a conversation about the YouTuber trading cards when I said I did not want to be a part of those. I've never been so disrespected as a person before, and what I want to just be shit on because it goes against putting money in his pockets and what he wants for his business. Like, I don't even know what to say.
Damn, my son can say no.
Terrible things he's done. Like, it's been talked about a lot, but the 2-hype auditions, I'm bringing it up again. Like,
oh yeah, that shit was fake.
Went with it, but that's just because Chris is.
Oh, so that's when teachers was doing the videos in their old house, right? And they recorded like 5 videos together.
Yeah. He was thinking about joining.
Yeah, he
Thank God he ain't joining.
He probably said no. Teachers on to bigger things now though. All his videos be blowing up.
Right, he is.
Bro.
Yeah, he is. It doesn't make sense for him to like be in 2-hype and split a check. That doesn't make any sense.
It worked for them, but not for him.
You know, Walker is part of TD's group now.
Let me see. Yo, that's low-key fucked up. This guy set up 2-hype audition for fans.
Bro, isn't for real though.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, when YouTubers do a lot of stuff like that, like it adds up, then pretty much what ends up happening is like their authenticity in their videos, it decreases over time, and then creators don't think that the fans see it, but bro, trust me, the fans see it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's crazy though. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? They be faking their videos, bro. That's why I stopped watching that shit, bro.
At least we don't fake our reactions.
Or
It's
live. We
to
won't
do what
fake
he
none
wants
of
to
our
do, and, like,
reactions.
we really stopped him. That's our fault as well. But just the fact that this dude was okay with people taking time out of their day.
I wouldn't even act
possibly going to
genuine if I knew it was
about,
fake.
like, thinking about joining 2-hype.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even act like the same way.
Just all for his video entertainment, like whatever. Like, it's just nasty. Like, it's so bad. And like the mistreatment to other people around him that I know about, like, I'll never look at this dude the same. And he could say like, oh, he's realized a lot about himself and he's making changes.
Talking about the tall guy?
Like, in his tweet saying that he's apologizing for sugarcoating stuff, he's literally sugarcoating. He hasn't changed. Like, he should have said, I'm sorry for lying to you guys and manipulating you guys.
He just said
Like,
life is short.
from that. But he said, I'm sorry
We
for
all make
sugarcoating,
mistakes,
which is sugarcoating the lies and manipulation, there are so many out there. Like, he literally had to delete the 45-minute video that he put out because it was so terrible. It was, I couldn't even watch it. I don't know how Los managed to sit through it, but he tore the video apart, like, breaking down everything, how it was such bullshit. TD's video as well talked about it, like, terrible. And just the manipulation and playing the victim card, like when I put out my L-Hype tweet and he put out all he did, like, feel bad for Chris, whatever, like, it's such a joke. And knowing how it really is, like, that's why we're all talking about this stuff, because it hurts knowing what the truth is, and then the fake agenda they put out being believed by kids. Like, that doesn't sit well with us. Like, we want to know, we want the people to know what the truth is for ourselves, so that we don't see, like, comments, like, not knowing what's really going on and things up in the air and assumptions made, for us to get stuff off our chest, and for the people to know that they're literally being manipulated. Like, these are just YouTubers just trying to keep their image. They're gonna say and do whatever they want. They're not trying to air out what they've done, or else they wouldn't have platforms. Like, and that's why I put out the L-Hype tweet on the night they won the Streamies. It's like, I don't regret doing that, because if you guys knew all that I knew, when there's more stuff I can't even talk about, then it's like, you wouldn't blame me. It's like, yeah, they don't deserve to be in that position. Like, they don't deserve to win that. Cash and Mitchell, feel terrible that they're a part of this. They're great people, but the rest of them, like, no, they're very selfish and just doing it for the money. And it wouldn't be such a big deal that they're doing it for the money and trying to retire off this stuff, but it's the fact that they paint it like they're not, and they're good people. And it's like, that's where it's aggravating, and I'm not having it. I'm not having some fake agenda go out there about why I left, what happened to me. Like, no, I'm saying the truth, and I'm putting a lot on the line too to tell the truth. You guys have no idea how much I've walked away from to say this, and I'll never forgive Chris and Zach for turning Jesser into the person he is. Like, he's lived with it for too long, and like, I couldn't, like, I feel pain in myself as a friend that I couldn't do more for him and help him out. But between Chris, Zach, and James, like, there's nothing I could do really. I mean, I gotta change that for him. But I just have to accept it and move on. Just know I can't do anything now. And hope after this that they. I
feel bad that they changed Jesser.
With respect, every single person should be talked to with respect by these guys.
He was a whole different person, bro.
Like, knowing how they talk to, like, editors and people that are helping them out, and like, it's just, it needs to stop. And it's like, how you guys stay a part of the group for so long with.
The crazy part is, I almost became his editor too at one point.
Damn. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Damn,
story time.
Yeah, I remember.
Story time with Luke.
Tell the story.
So, I remember there was like I think it was either a story or a community post about he needing an editor for his gaming channel. I sent my resume and saying everything, all my information. This dude redirected me to somebody else. He wasn't even himself speaking to me. He made me edit this whole like a whole hour worth of footage. I asked him, how do you like your videos? How do you like this? How you like that? Length. Talk to me about length. Nothing, no restrictions, no rules. Just do you. Bro, that's not how it works. If you got a certain template that you want to follow, I gotta know the template. No, he just said, do what you gotta do. I download all the footage. It took like hours to download the footage, but it was like a big ass file. I edited the video. I submit the video. They watched the video. I didn't get a single reply or answer back. The video was unlisted and it had like almost 100 views. Then who the fuck was watching the video?
Damn.
Yeah, they was definitely like looking back in your videos and stuff.
Yeah, they kept watching the video, never got a reply. Never. I submitted it in time, never got a reply.
Let's get back to the video, bro.
Yes, sir. Story time with Lou.
Because I numb myself. You guys don't know this about me, but I need to make things combine my two lives. I've been living this Mopi life, and then I have Tyler, my life, that I've been numbing myself and hurting myself for a while. And yeah, I've been abusing the sauce, the devil's lettuce. I'm not saying the word for demonetization or whatever, but yeah, I've been abusing that, nicotine, and in the past year, alcohol, like, really badly. And it got so bad this year, and I tried to quit so many times. I tried to get help. You know, I put like this text, and like, this is a great example of the kind of support these.
They all ignored them?
Wow.
They all ignored them?
My God, you got one thumbs up.
They all ignored him.
That was probably Cash too, because that was the last video he was recording for Cash.
No, it's probably Cash or something. And they all ignored him. This guy.
This dude went right to the script.
The difference between them and us is on our group chat. If one of us sent a message like that, like Marco and Lou would say stuff like, "Bro, okay, like take
we
your
dropping
time, like
everything.
how."
We dropping everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hope you're feeling better, all that type of stuff. But the fact that they just ignored him, that's wild.
This guy, yes.
He's talking about serious stuff: vaping, alcohol problems, smoking.
Right.
Bro, how
Right.
you gonna ignore that?
These are the same people that be ignoring that group the message on the group chat, and then if he commits suicide, is the same people that are gonna be in his funeral crying. He says, "Bro, I didn't know." Oh, looking, yeah.
I didn't
That's
see no
crazy.
hints. Look at that.
Right.
Guys, all as friends,
That's crazy.
talking about starting a drinking problem and stopping it, and just trying to get better. And then everybody only has time to just like it, like just thumbs up, not a single word of encouragement or anything. And just goes back to talking about video shit. And it's like,
just like
okay, cool, great support. And then we got Jesser over here immediately texting me after once he sees that for me to be in his sponsored video. Like, I hadn't talked about these
you
issues
see
that
the
I had.
message in the group
And
chat.
he doesn't even acknowledge it. He just asked me to be in his sponsored video.
Yo, leave that, yo.
Wow.
Yo, positive.
Ain't no way.
He said, yo, Tyler, I saw your message. Any possibility you can be your videos cash?
Bro,
Also, Cassius is
this guy, he literally,
So
he literally just said that in the beginning. Yeah, he said that. No. The reason why he said it is because he wanted to be politically correct. He doesn't want to just ignore it like it never happened. He's gonna be, oh yeah, by the way, I just want to let you know that I seen it. But is there any possibility that you can help me on this video on Saturday? Looking,
No way, bro.
unbelievable, bro. That's crazy.
Being a good guy,
Be
bro.
nice.
Look at Mopi being a good guy, bro. Yeah,
Look at
I'm
that.
for sure to be in that. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This guy said, yes, I
That's
seen
crazy.
it. I trust me, bro. Believe me, I seen it. Look at that.
Damn. I
Bruh.
saw you, bro. I saw you. I ain't passed it.
I saw your message, bro. Believe me, I seen it, bro. Look at
No,
that.
bro, you know what? You know what it is? You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like a person like in a debate, like would absolutely not listen to
when he
anything
does
that
the
you said.
questions, when he does
I
the-
heard you. Yeah,
But
I heard you. I heard your point.
Look,
But what I have to say is this, bro, this guy. Oh my.
Bro.
Try to get some
this guy made sure he knew that. I read it.
If I hadn't said that one text before,
I saw
or
it, bro. I
thank you,
saw it, but
the conversation would ended, and I didn't hear anything in person. Like, they did not. No one cared about Tyler. Like,
Wow.
it was only Mopi. If Mopi could show up for videos, and it's like, it's sick. It's not real friends. It's like
it's dehumanizing in a way
person.
too.
There was like, I'm out of there. I'm not being a part of it. So things got so bad with me. I had no support. Couldn't quit. That I went into rehab. I went into a place in LA for 25 days. It was October 21st that I got sober. I've been sober since. I'm not counting the days. I'm trying to challenge myself to do a year.
Proud of you,
but
proud of
it's
you.
been really tough. And since getting sober, I realized like I'm not being around these people because they contributed to me using. Like they do
Right.
stuff themselves and they treat me terrible. So like it's not a good environment for me. I'm not being around that environment. I want to be healthy. I want to stay sober. Like so I'm staying away from them and hope to never see them again. While I was not entirely open with how bad things were for me, they'll say like they didn't know and I just kept to myself. It's like if I said I was taking breaks and I wouldn't upload and I wouldn't be around for weeks and like months on end.
That's a
and
sign.
No one checked on me for like
Exactly.
months and months. And like my living situation, my hallway was so bad. Just everybody walks by it and thinks nothing of it. Like what's going on in my room and like what I'm doing to myself in my room. And it's like it got so bad with my hallway that it could be pitch black dark. And I memorized where to step to not step on shit and get to my room. Like, and I don't want to blame my living situation and how I was treating myself on them, but I'm not having to go out there that they were supportive of me or trying to help me. Like it was just me. Like, and something that really stood out to me as a good person was Jeff. Actually, he and I were talking, and he asked me twice, "How's it going?" Because the first time it's just the typical good. You know, I'm not gonna just unload everything if somebody asks me how it's going. So he asked again, and sincerely he asked, and I told him, and then he's like, "Let me help you. Let's move this stuff out of your hallway. That's a really big thing. If you're just living in like shit for so long, you can't. Obviously, you're gonna be depressed and in a really bad place." I was like, "Nah, not tonight." He said, "No, we're doing it tonight. Like, you know, you're not doing anything. Let's move the stuff." One night, we moved everything out of my hallway, which has been like that for months, and months. In one day or one night.
Yeah, that's a good guy, bro.
Really wanted to see me do better.
You can see he's genuine.
Be in a better
He's
place.
very genuine
Made that
guy.
happen. It's like that's a real friend. That's who I'm gonna
Same
go try
thing
to
with
be around.
Kelly.
Not these YouTube like gods that think they just whatever, dude. Like no, like I'm getting out of there. And Jesse wants to go online and say I'm fighting serious demons. Like no, they're the only demons I'm fighting. Those guys because they're trying to paint me out to be mentally stable.
Y'all were the demons all along.
This guy called them demons. That's funny.
This guy said, "You the demons." Look at that. He said, "You."
Is he wrong though?
Yeah,
It's you.
Like rehab, because I was using those substances that are legal in my state. Like I can smoke and I can drink and I could use nicotine products, and they're trying to paint me out as crazy for that stuff. Like I don't like it. It's a joke to mental illness, and that they care, and it's just such a joke, and it makes me sick, honestly. It's like, yeah, they care about me so much.
It's a joke until what happened to them.
Business side, and sending me cease and desist letters, and doing what they're doing online, talking about me. Like I just want to move on from this chapter of my life and have people know what's really going on behind the scenes, how they treat people, and what they've done to other people. Like again, Los, TD, Mal, Walker. Walker was done really bad too. I thought Walker did something wrong, but he's a good person. Walker is a good person that has been done wrong and just gets like just trashed on because they've made him out to be like a bad person, and it just sucks. And I feel shitty that I was a part of it, but I'm out, and I'm just glad that I can talk about stuff, and I did not sign anything keeping me from doing that. Like here's some text from Chris about the manipulation of Los to the group, and it's like,
Damn, but that's
bruh, these guys.
the thing is, like, just because Chris has a problem with him doesn't mean that Cash and other people can interact with him. Oh, yeah, just feeding into it, bro. He's my guy. What the fuck?
Yeah, come on, bro. What is this, high school? These guys.
This guy said, "If any of you guys engage with him, I will look at you different." Imagine, like, who is you? This guy.
And then that's what he said to you. Los didn't say that to anyone else. He said that to you. He didn't say very well. He said to you. So you have an issue with him. I understand if you don't ever talk to him again, that's you and Los's problem. For you can't speak for anyone else. Say, oh yeah, because he said that to me.
That's all of you.
He said that to all of you. What? Nah.
These guys.
This guy.
Like it's high school. These guys.
That's what I'm saying.
like to me, like I had to stop being friends with Los. I'm very
God damn. That's Cash though. Cash would never do that.
Let's talk about no bueno.
Oh, that no bueno. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
by some dude, so yeah, it's just dumb.
Nigga read him. This guy left him on red.
Bro, damn, that's facts.
This guy needed an SD card.
9 hours, boy. You still talking to Lowe's? Nigga, he needed an SD card. He need a video.
Text Watt this morning because he texts Jess, I guess. Or...
No point responding to him anymore. Yeah, not me.
Yo, do you have one of my memory cards?
Yeah, coming down now. Oh, so he took it without even, even ready for reply. He just took it.
Bro,
oh, he replied. Then just take it. Fuck it.
This guy, Chris Tombo, we not talking about Los online or offline. You still talking about him?
Like, yeah,
This guy's still bringing him up. This guy, oh my.
He wants other people to drop it, but he's not dropping it. Nigga, drop it.
Come out of nowhere. You're gonna come out of nowhere a year later, August 14 or August 13, 2020. You're gonna be like, you still talking to Los? This guy.
Oh, now I'm gonna be going over some of the terrible tweets that have been put out by these guys because
I probably saw most of these tweets too.
Goes to show, like, just
But Jay Dell tweets.
It is.
I saw all of them.
Starting out, I want to clarify this one about Chris talking about hiring security and
Security?
This guy says security.
people to believe that
He's getting threats.
6'10". You can't secure yourself? This guy.
The reason that Chris hired security was because my dad. I had a talk with my dad, and I told him everything that has gone on. My dad sat down with our manager at the time, my ex-manager, and he told him, and he threatened Chris. Like that's a dad. Like I wish he didn't do that. That's not okay.
Oh God.
It's my dad just being protective of me, like knowing what this dude has done.
Dad try to Mayweather him.
Mistreated me.
Yeah. That became why?
That he trusted them to.
I bet Mopi's dad is one of those people that be, oh, you said that to my son? Okay.
Say one more time.
He's one of,
Be responsible.
he's one of those people.
They not only they did not do that, but they contributed to the bullshit. So yeah, my dad was pissed, and he threatened Chris. Like, bad. It's not good, but he wouldn't hurt anyone. But that's what happened with that. And then more of the victim card. Jokes on me, I guess. SMH, right? Yeah. And then the one about like acting like he was there for me more than anyone else in his life. That sounds pretty familiar to Jesser's tweet saying he was there for me more than anyone else in his life as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, go back?
Yeah.
Those were scripted. Do you want to the other ones? These?
No, yeah, that one. Bro, this guy Chris in the text message was saying I'm taking the high road. This tweet says fuck the high road. No, I can't take him seriously. I can't. I just want to point that out. I can't take him seriously. This guy. Oh my.
Going out of play. None of us wanted
These
this.
guys are bipolar. It is.
Yeah, none of us wanted this, but I've kicked out like 3 people already. It's a evil world we live in.
Yes, you wanted it. You was in a Discord call. These guys.
Oh, also, Jester deleted his whole Discord after 2 years of having it. Damn.
Imagine. He did it?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He deleted it because a lot of people were like
Toxic.
saying threats and being toxic in it, saying like L hype and shit in all the channels. Yeah, deleted it.
The one about like acting like he was there for me more than anyone else in his life. That sounds pretty familiar to Jester's tweet saying he was there for me more than anyone else in his life as well. Right, they're both there for me more than anyone. Yeah.
Well, y'all left him red for long hours.
Showing messages of me reaching out to him and sending him videos to listen to or whatever, and checking in. Like, no, it's a joke. Same thing for Jesse. If he tries to put out anything, like of him sending me shit, like, oh yeah, I've been extremely down. Let me just listen to this thing and I'll be all good. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
True.
Also, I don't know what he's talking about with the block stuff. Like, I got blocked by him and Jidel like weeks and weeks before, so he blocked me first. I don't know what he's talking about. Speaking of Jidel, we're going to talk about his terrible tweets. Lowe's had a great response to an emoji that fit perfectly to the tweets that were put out by Jidel and how terrible they were. Like, he's saying group payments are larger with more people. No, they're not. If we're doing a brand deal on the channel, they're not paying.
But this guy does not know math.
There's 9 people.
How will a group project pay out more when you gotta divide the check by a bigger portion?
Makes no sense.
You gotta think of it like a pie, right? Like a pizza, right? More
Makes no
people,
sense.
You get smaller pieces. Like if this guy, like the 3 of us will share a pizza, we would get big slices, bro. These niggas know we had more people.
You want bring up one more person, they might give us 1 extra slice, but that's still not enough.
This guy really said you get more money with bigger groups. Do you know math?
Hey,
This guy.
I thought he was smart.
Like, let's say 100K.
Well, that's basic math.
They split amongst 6 people instead of 9. So the 6
Exactly.
people get way more. Same thing with ad revenue. We get that split amongst 6 people instead of 9 people. How? Like, no, it was business. It was business for money.
Unless you're getting like a lot of more views type shit.
It's his passion. And he's not doing it for the money. Then why couldn't he give up 1% for Mitchell? Huh? Nobody could. Nobody wanted to.
Right.
Just even like he laughed, not laughed, but he was like, "That's all you do if you want to do that." It's like this shit is not a friendship. It's not cool. It's a business. Don't try to play it off like it's not a business and you guys aren't greedy. Like, goddamn, that's what's so frustrating about this. And then Chris's tweets after he deleted everything and just wants everybody to move on and forget. I won't be entertaining any negativity, blah blah blah. To the fans, I apologize for sugarcoating. He's literally sugarcoating right there. Life is short. Let's focus on ourselves. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a terrible person, and life is short.
Either got screenshots or he got a burner.
Focus on yourself. If you try to comment about it, you're just gonna get blocked. Like, you're just gonna get blocked, and I'm just gonna carry on with my life and just keep being good and just doing what I'm doing. Like, it's so frustrating. That's how YouTube works. That's how the online scene works. Like, they just block out the hate and just carry on. Like, check this out. These are the blocked words on the 2Ape channel.
God damn.
Wow.
Negative. They don't.
That's crazy.
Type L hype.
You can't even use the word friend.
Walker, Two-Face, Kicked,
Crazy.
Money, Clowns.
Ain't no way. But I'm about to start commenting on their business. See, that's true.
Allow any negativity.
No Mao shady.
Walmart?
What did Walmart do?
Talking shit, myth. What did Walmart do?
They probably
Nah, it must have been
saying
like
Walmart brand. Nah, they put Walmart brand side of it.
No. Just go ahead and put the whole dictionary in there.
Kenny?
Why don't you just go in and put the whole dictionary?
What did Kenny do?
What did Kenny do?
Ain't no way.
Trump? What did Trump do to y'all, huh? What did Trump do to y'all?
Bro, who is Donnie?
I don't know. Same question.
Same questions. And
Who is
lame,
Donnie?
boring ads. Skip.
Holy ass.
I'm subscribe.
Yeah.
Minimum paid.
What did
ads,
Rose?
sponsor. They asking why you too hype, nigga. You know that I'm amped up.
Got exposed.
Yes, sir.
God.
I think at the time
Got
right now,
exposed.
With 2 R's and bro, they do that to prevent like I don't know.
ain't no
He got
way,
exposed.
They
He got
said
exposed.
AMP? Wow.
They got exposed.
Ain't no way.
Someone take a screenshot of that.
Ain't no
Send
way.
that to Asian and all that.
I got you. Man.
That's
Hold
crazy.
on. I got you.
That's crazy.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. AMP? What did they do to y'all?
And you just, it's so dumb. It's nothing I want to be a part of. What was really tough, actually, was my name was added to the blocked word list when I was in rehab. When 100
Damn.
joined 2-Hype.
Oh, but that's when people were asking where's Mopi, so they had to block it. Damn.
My name was added
Bro,
to the
it's
blocked
not that
list,
serious
and
to the point you have
they
to
put
block
it
his
out
name.
there, or they did that when they said that I was taking time off from videos. It's like,
Could have made a statement
I don't know if
easily.
they were just tired of people saying where's Mopi, but they literally added me to that. Like, that didn't feel good, and amongst other things, like seeing Chris like.
What we doing? Mass censorship now? That's what we doing now? These guys.
Bro, if y'all want to talk trash, anything you want to do in the comments, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna stop y'all.
My decision of leaving much easier, because that's a big reason why I went to rehab. I wanted to get sober and decide if I wanted to be a part of stuff or not, and I saw a lot and thought about so much that it was a very easy decision to leave. So since leaving, I've been just at my mom's house. I have not been doing very much. I'm going to be trying to get back into the YouTube stuff, but
sure, you should.
This motivation's been really bad. Like, this stuff has made me like consider walking away from YouTube, just because I am.
We got you.
Nah, don't do it, bro.
Yeah, we support you. Other way.
Make content and happily get back into it, but yeah, being around these guys, my passion has been completely just.
Oh man, come on, you almost at 1 million, bro.
Don't let that experience ruin everything for you, brother.
You gotta hit that 1 million. 1 million.
That a lot of people are probably gonna be
like
bummed that these are the people they watch for so long and look up to.
We've been known, my guy.
Overall,
We've been known.
It should be talked about.
We too woke for the society.
To show, like, you gotta be good. Like, just be good people. Like,
That's how it is.
You don't want to make it to the top by being a bad person, and even chasing the money and the clout. Like, you could definitely lose yourself. Like, do not chase that stuff and lose yourself. Like, be good people. Treat others with respect. Like, don't get a big head because you have an online presence or you have a lot of money. Like, it changes people, and it's such a bummer. It's very, like, I've even changed. I don't like how I've changed with these guys. Like, the saying birds of a feather flock together is 100% true. The people you're around are a representation of you. So I do not want to be around those people, and I just hope that you guys yourselves just be good, happy, caring people, and don't take advantage of other people. Don't lie and manipulate. Treat us with respect. You guys get what I'm saying. I think I encourage you guys to just work on yourselves and find what you want to do to be happy, care for the people around you, and I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what's to come for 2021, but let's all hope that it's better than this year. And I hope to not make any more videos on the subject. If they say some bullshit, I'm going to call it out and talk about it. And
we better do another reaction video on that.
We'll be back at it.
These guys, and I don't care to have any interaction with them online anymore moving forward. And yeah, I appreciate you guys' messages. There's so many messages trying to support me during these times, and I can't get back to all of them, but I really appreciate you guys, and just looking forward to providing you guys with some good content next year. Not sure when that's going to be, but thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching, and Mopi out.
Mopi out. Yeah, man, bruh. I don't know, man. That is wild. What a wild story.
It's a lot to take in.
Or they're exposed.
Yeah, bro.
They did
like,
you got exposed like crazy. That's crazy.
It's kind of like what Lou said. Like we're all able to really see right through it. Like it's pretty obvious. Like that's the thing about content creators. A lot of content creators don't know that your audience is not dumb. Like, I don't know what they be thinking, these creators. They be thinking that, like, we're just born yesterday and we'll believe anything that they show us or tell us. Like, bro, audience has a really good indicator on smelling BS and also smelling what's real and what's authentic. And, you know, it's very important to give audience something that's authentic because that's really what they care about. And, you know, this really shows the evidence that everyone else pretty much already knew what was going on, but this kind of seals the deal pretty much. But shoot, without further ado, I don't want to hold y'all for too long. This video was already long, but hopefully, best wishes to Mopi. Hopefully, he gets the motivation that he needs to continue, and he's gonna hit that 1 milli. You know what I'm saying? So
we gotta help him. Oh, subscribe on the BFAM shit.
oh yeah, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe for sure on the. Oh yeah, put the post noties on for sure.
Yes, sir. We need to know and the other noon from the
Yes,
BFAM
sir.
channel.
So,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video.
Yes, sir.
BFAM out.